course, Marinelli,
watch that. Keep that legal.
two-time All-American as well.
Wrestle through
Would
that.
have been the number one seed at the national tournament. And dominant inside this arena, just that one loss to Vincenzo Joseph last year.
Nice reaction there by Marinelli. And Robb, a nice little roll through right there. He gets elbow deep on the leg, right? Wait for a stalemate situation, probably going to get it. Nice reaction there by Robb. Now Robb is up from 157, where we've seen him have some success. Now he moves up. He's in a better position. Decided, well, if they're not going to call a stalemate, I'm just going to get up and score. And he does.
I'm going to take a look at it.
They're going to take a look at this. Referees can review.
Yeah, it's right there at the Nebraska corner.
And they will not need to use that challenge, Brick, because the officials are opting to review this. Very close. And you mentioned Robb, Jim, was third at the Big Tens at 157 out of Owatonna, Minnesota, where he was a three-time state champion. This is close.
Yeah, it is look close. But it was interesting because I initially thought when Robb was in that position, well, I'm going to sit here and wait for a stalemate. Then he just comes back up, takes the knee out. Now when he pops in and rolls through, okay, he comes all the way through, and I believe he's got weight on that hand and elbow even, and that's two in anybody's book.
And if any wrestler has any point of contact inside the circle, they are in bounds.
One more look at it. So he just says, what the heck, go for broke. Oh my gosh.
No takedown. We stay scoreless 45 seconds in. Marinelli 20-1 last season. Him and Vincenzo Joseph of Penn State, some of those classic battles.
Yeah, good style battles. But, you know, Robb is shown where he can be competitive in these matches against top wrestlers like he was last year with Young in this duel. He got beat in the duel, but he went on to win a match against Young. But now he's up a weight.
Through those ties.
And you see him going toe-to-toe here with the bull. And what the bull likes to do is come heavy with that collar tie, and then he'll just drop down to his level right there, come over the top and right there, and usually gets a lot of that stuff on guys. And Robb has shown so far that you're not going to push me off the tracks yet.
Yeah, super strong and physical as Robb. A lot of accolades in Greco and freestyle, multiple-time All-American in Fargo.
Blood red.
Blood?
Red, right here.
Unlimited blood time in college wrestling. Yeah, he was 20-6 a year ago, 5-3 in Big Ten duels. You mentioned, as was the case with 2 or 3 of these matches in the duels, the Cornhuskers were able to right the wrong at the Big Ten championships.
Yeah, let's take another look at that takedown. No takedown, takedown, no takedown, right? Pops his hips in. Look at the left hand. Still on the right hand was still on the mat. I clearly weight on it. Looked like he was far enough around behind him, but no points. And that's what Marinelli does so well. Now let's see if he can go ahead and get finished by limping out. And a good job by Robb squaring up. So even though Robb has done a nice job of just competing out there and really, oh, that's sweet.
Off a post, takedown for Marinelli, 2-0.
And what I like about that, Shane, is that, you know, he was attacking the other side both times, and then switching it up this side. It was just easy, just like falling off a truck.
Now he'll look for the ride out, try to keep it a 2-0 match. Big situations right here. Huge difference between 2-0 and 2-1.
You got that right.
4 fingers, keep that legal.
You speak about it often, Jim. When you want to win a national title, several things that are key ingredients, and that's one of them. Goes without saying, get gritty on top. Finish periods on top. Point saved, point earned.
Well, finish periods in the top position. If you do that 3 times, you're generally going to win. Let's take a look at this. You know, you've seen where Marinelli would attack the left leg of Robb. Now he comes back, switches the collar tie to the other side here, does the post, and just made it look easy right there. It's just because Robb was thinking, you know, what he's already felt and showed so far, and then able to switch it to the other side. Even though it may not be the best technique,
I'm going to call you on.
just the fact that you go to the other side makes it that much more effective.
The
Bottom
match
hand
within
set,
the
cover.
match. 13 critical seconds here in this first period. There's a roll from
Neutral.
Robb, and he gets the escape. Really good work.
I love that. That's competitive spirit right there.
Yeah, Robb not backing down, no surprise.
Yep.
Nice escape.
Yep, comes up into that quad position, feels him going a little bit high, clears out. Nice little standing Granby.
You and I were talking about
Billy Martin.
Billy Martin earlier tonight.
Yeah, Billy Martin Sr.
Marinelli starting period on bottom, quickly to his feet, fights hands,
One
turns and
neutral.
escapes.
Get on that
Marinelli,
grip.
three-time
Get
Midlands
on that
champion. Both these guys very physical. They want to get their hands on you, close that gap. Hard snap there from the Cornhusker.
And all this holding his ground in the center of the mat. Peyton Robb has been able to now go ahead and now feel like some confidence they could get. So he's working on the collar tie or over collar there of Marinelli. Now he works off the elbow tie, but he's able to snap him down a couple times. Now he's holding ground pretty well. Look to see what Marinelli does to break through that heavy hands defense. I mean, these, you know, this is a
Work through those ties.
kind of a Marinelli light type of style right there, where they got the very, you know, similar styles right there, but willing to go toe to toe. But this is where Marinelli is so solid, sealing his chest to that thigh, that shin right there, makes a big difference on hitting that technique.
Pair of takedowns in this match, now up by 4, 5-1.
Like this cross wrist ride right now by Marinelli. Look how he's bringing it up into the armpit. Bring the point of the shoulder down.
Riding time, over 50 seconds, approaching 1 minute. He's got Robb on his belly. Robb trying to get his hips underneath and working back up.
Green.
Right there, here's this roll to the other side. I believe he hit that the other direction there.
Center.
So
Work center.
Peyton Robb hit a Granby roll to both sides. That's impressive. I'm going off of memory now,
Wrestle
but I
through
think
that.
he hit that
Good.
the other direction. I mean, he hit that to both sides. Most guys, when they learn that, they can't learn it. They don't learn how to do it to both ways. At least I didn't.
Marinelli up by 3 to the third.
Right there, sealing his chest there. He's got that bent. It's a mechanism to be able to go ahead and bend that knee like that. You can get closer to the standing leg and easier to sweep.
Go ahead, get set.
Marinelli,
Bottom
two-time
hand set,
All-American,
cover.
6th and 7th place finishes respectively at the NCAA championships. He was full steam ahead
1001.
after the Big Ten's winning his 2nd title. Unfortunately, did not get to finish the goal.
Well, look at Robb coming right back to his feet. You know, we know how great of a wrestler Alex Marinelli is, but at this stage in the match, here you've got 1:38 left, and it's 5-3 score. A little bit of riding time for Marinelli. Robb has presented himself really well. It's just been good wrestling all the way around. I mean, good clean shots by Marinelli. Gets down below the knee, unable to finish on that one.
How does Robb get an angle
Work
against
center.
Marinelli?
You know,
Work center.
I don't know if that's a great question, because a lot of guys don't do that. I think that we saw Makai
Warning,
Lewis in
red.
the NCAA
Red.
tournament in Virginia
backing up,
Tech.
red.
He was mainly just being able to counter and just be a good athlete on his feet and not, cut the corner on him off of defense.
Action in the
and then
center.
score.
Work in the center.
Just going off of memory right there, but Marinelli is very difficult to get that corner with, but you've got to anticipate this type of stuff and maybe go off of it, not try to go off the mat. But hey, if you want to work off the overhook there, do something.
Yeah, Robb right there did not circle back in. You could hear the official after he was already warned once, and there's a stall call. Good call.
Back to the center.
And a point for Marinelli. Quick attack off the whistle, but defended well by the Hawkeye.
Yeah, anything from space, I think that Marinelli just drops back in, and this is why they call him the bull, Shane.
1001. 1002.
It's either the bull or the Mack truck when he lowers levels and just explodes. So much power for Marinelli. Another takedown. He's really controlled this match on his feet.
Love those mat returns he's hitting there.
Riding time is locked up.
Keep that legal. Keep it legal.
Just a very typical workmanlike performance from Alex Marinelli.
Red, you're up.
Yeah, and isn't it funny because
Got 5, guys.
all through this match we've been impressed with the competitiveness of Robb.
Wait for
But
me,
you
Green.
look
Wait for
up
me.
and it's an 8-3 score, and
Bottom man
you go
set,
back
cover.
and look at every takedown that Marinelli had, clean, crisp, solid.
Efficient, exactly. There's that roll once again. This time, Marinelli makes the adjustments, and with the riding time point, 9-3, as the Hawkeyes add to their lead on the team scoreboard with that decision by the Bull.